MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brad Keller gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Roquillo. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 111.
In the air to straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Shane Bieber is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One out, nobody on. That misses. 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Roquillo is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Mercado, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled off. Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, KJ Harrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
First and second here with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Nelson Adams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted into center field. Swaggerty is there, 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 to count. The set and the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Guzman is there, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Count is 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Anderson Miller. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Miller, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was selected in the third round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there now, and he has it. Two gone. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan McBroom. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing, and he pops him up. Ramirez just to the left of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We played two full. The All-Stars lead this one 1-0. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roquillo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Swaggerty is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder, number 24, Domingo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Travis Swaggerty.
Travis Swaggerty.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jason Guzman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. Hunter Dozier would be next. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, KJ Harrison, as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. There's Merrifield. On to first, a double play.
Now back, designated hitter, Nelson Adams.
Now at the plate, Nelson Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, and that liner caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. A pitch out. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count is 1 and 2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In is Jorge Soler. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Strike 2 up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Roquillo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Anderson Miller. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Runner at first following the error, and standing in is the DH, Ryan McBroom. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
At the plate now, Travis Swaggerty. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Jason Guzman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Ball.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 15.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2-2, here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The All-Stars are out on top 2-0. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batter.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And the 2-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Soler going back. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Domingo Santana.
Domingo.
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Merrifield is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Oscar Mercado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Right side. Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first. Touche, sir. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more on opening day after this. Digging in once again, Hunter Dozier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hunter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Number 66.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Salvador Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Anderson Miller. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan McBroom. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. High Desert leads it 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, KJ Harrison.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good
The
take there as they'll have a
Baseball League
leadoff man aboard
Federation
to start
Season
the 7th. It's ball 4.
2024 Game
Man,
1.
that's a tough
Games
one
and
to swallow.
highlights
You're
will be coming
hanging
up
on to a
next on
slab
GOAT's
lead, and the
International
last
Sports.
thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
In now, Nelson Adams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side. Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how
The
many.
International
Pitching
Baseball
very
League
well into this
Federation
one into
Season
the late innings,
2024
and his
Game
first
1
pitch strike
matchup is now
percentage,
live
less
streaming
than
on GOAT's
50%.
International
He'd like
Sports
it to be a
Showdown
lot higher than
2024.
that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Game 1 France versus Pakistan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Buster Posey. He comes set. Here's the nothing. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2-0 now. pause. Now the pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jimmy Nelson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Into the box, Travis Swaggerty. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mercado is right there. One gone. Riding in once again, Jason Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. High Desert is out in front here, 3-1. Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hill.
Brian Roquillo will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Pops this one up. Merrifield stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Swaggerty is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. High Desert is on top here, 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
The International Baseball League Federation Season 2 2024 Game 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2-0.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The right fielder,
striding
12.
in, Jorge Soler. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Three and 0 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the
Game 1
life
Japan
of an umpire.
versus Panama
Gets this one
matchup will
hard
be
the other
coming
way.
up next.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Game 1
She'll go
Great
after
Britain
the first
versus
pitch and bounce it
Venezuela
into
matchup
foul
will be coming
territory.
up next.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. 2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready once again, Oscar Mercado. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And he fouls this one off. Rosenthal has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he lays off for ball 1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, K.J. Harrison. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, it's that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Nelson Adams. And he takes ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted down the line in left.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Dozier over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, no surprise that he's able to close the deal here. That's career save number 150. And in today's game, where the closer's job is seemingly always up for grabs, that's pretty impressive.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The All-Stars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brad Keller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Shane Bieber takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Trevor Rosenthal records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.